sorry, but I just don't trust anyone in Star Wars right now. They have this inability to leave anyone dead anymore. For example, in Ahsoka episode 1, we all knew right away that they were about to pull another Reva. Once you kill off Reva 3 different times, I just don't believe it when you show a character as being killed. This is what's giving rise to the Winter Soldier theory in Bad Batch. Fans aren't believing that Tech is actually gone, and in reality, he is in some kind of Winter Soldier type state and has been brainwashed by the Empire. This theory kind of makes sense because it's really crazy how many bait and switches we have gotten for Disney Plus shows. Another example is Moff Gideon. This dude has been the villain in 3 seasons of Mandalorian, and he was supposedly to have been killed in each one. I was already tired after seeing him in season 2, but then he comes back for season 3, and what do you know, he has a bunch of clones made up of him, so I'm not even convinced he's dead. And let's not even get started on this guy, because it's just a giant meme already that he keeps popping up in every random chance Lucasfilm can get. I would call him the cockroach of Star Wars, but that's disrespectful because let's be honest, he is still Darth Maul and we still appreciate seeing him in every series we can. But all those characters leads us to here, to Bad Batch Season 2, where Dave Filoni pulls the rug out from under us and takes one of the best clones the Republic has ever seen. And considering everything Lucasfilm has done in the past for bringing characters back, all things are pointing to some kind of Winter Soldier reveal at the end of the Bad Batch. Let me explain really quickly that the Winter Soldier was a brainwashed assassin who was originally the best friend of Captain America. And considering in 5 decades Star Wars still hasn't pulled this trope yet, I really think this might be the opportunity that they do. I'm not saying I'm fully hoping that this is true, but you can't ignore how much character build-up they gave Tech in season 2. Why would they spend so much time on his character just to kill him off? They don't even give Echo the screen time he deserves, but hopefully we will see him in another series down the line. In season 2, they even built up a relationship between Tech and Phee, and they also built up this sibling relationship between Tech and Omega. They had a complete episode dedicated to just how amazing and smart Tech is. And throughout season 3 of the Bad Batch, there has been a line of clone assassins that work for Hemlock. These assassins typically have gotten killed off within 1 episode, except for this cockroach right here, CX2. He has been in almost half the season 3 episodes with no indication that he is being killed off. His voice even goes in and out of sounding like familiar voices we know, like Crosshair and Tech. And these are the only 2 members of the original Bad Batch that might have been captured by Hemlock. Also, CX2 gives a know-it-all type vibe, which is a good indication that he might have more similarities to Tech. And that's where this Winter Soldier theory comes in. Fans are speculating that similar to Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, Tech has been brainwashed in some way and forced to fight for the Empire. This wouldn't surprise me because of their refusal to actually kill off any of the characters. It would also give hints to Crosshair's explanation of why the Empire didn't turn him into a clone assassin. In season 3, Crosshair explains that while he was in captivity, Hemlock tried to make him into an assassin, but Crosshair said it didn't work. This could hint to some sort of brainwashing or mind-wiping technique that the Empire is using on clone troopers and possibly even Tech, but this just didn't work on Crosshair. In the Winter Soldier, after Bucky Barnes had his mind controlled, he didn't have any memory of being Bucky Barnes, but he still sounded and acted very similar. If this is actually a true theory, I personally wouldn't mind too much because if they can bring back any random character they want, I don't know why I would get mad at them bringing back one of my favorites like Tech, but I can see why some fans would find this annoying that they keep pulling a bait and switch. After you do it once, I don't think you should keep doing it in every series you release. I hope if this is another bait and switch, we at least get some good news along with it, like a continuation of full-length animated shows in Star Wars. But I digress, and I'm interested to know your thoughts. Would it be cool to get a little Marvel in a Star Wars show, or have they overused their passes for bringing back characters to life? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you stay tuned for another video where I do a character breakdown of Crosshair. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.